was a complete accident. I was running a pub at 19 years of age and needed a proper job, I suppose, but I'd been expelled from school. I had no qualifications, so I needed something that I could train up in the trade as I was doing it. I didn't want to work in an office. Saw an advert for a jeweller's, went, applied for it, got it, and I just fell in love. I fell in love with gemstones, with jewellery, etc. I did a number of different jobs, a couple of jobs in retail. I worked for loss management company for a bit, and then I got headhunted by Harvey and Thompson pawnbrokers, who I went to work for 6 years, and I was their head of shiny stuff. What we do is a number of different things. So we do stone sorting for people. If you've got stuff from breakout and you need it identified, parcelled, valued, we teach you how to do that, teach you how to identify gemstones. We do one-day practical workshops, we do online courses, we do anything that we think is going to make us a bit of money that's going to help other people to learn stuff about gemstones or make money from their gemstones. Not everybody needs to be a gemologist, but a lot of people need to learn about gemstones, and so it's that real quick, easy, down and dirty stuff that you can actually do that makes you money in your business. So learning about gemstones, learning about jewellery, but in a hopefully fun, exciting, relevant, short, snappy way. When the lockdown happened, it was falling off a cliff, essentially. I just had that point where I was like, the business is going really well, we're building up a load of stuff, we've got some really great clients, and all of a sudden it was nothing. Literally earned nothing for 3 months because what we were doing was going out and doing bespoke education in people's businesses. It all dried up, we couldn't do that. So I had to think about different ways that we could do the same thing, but do it remotely or do it in a different way. Yeah, financially it hit us really, really hard. We were really fortunate. We did get a grant from the government, but that was 3 months running costs for the business. It costs in excess of £4,000 a month just to be alive in the business. So that went really, really quickly. We've also had a loan as well, which is great because it means that we're not going to be bankrupt, but it does mean we've now got a load of debt behind us that we've got to build back up to get the business back into a healthy place. So some of the projects that we've worked on during lockdown that I love is we've finally built a website to sell recycled gemstones in a way that is quick and easy so people can reuse stuff, because ethical gemstones are big right now and we never had an opportunity to do that before. We've started doing blended online courses where you learn about gemstones but you get gemstones to work on. So it's essentially taking a classroom environment to you. It's exactly the same that you'd have if you had me in a classroom. You've got the stones to work through that you get to keep. You get all of the tuition on video, and it's really interactive. So going forward, what we're going to do is doing more of that, looking at ways that we can do online development for people, which is what we've always done, gone into their businesses, but it makes it much quicker and easier for people to access that if we can train their staff over Zoom. So we're going to be building that part of the business where we're making it much easier for people to access this support, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that person with you or you with them, and putting a lot of it online, but without stopping seeing people face to face. We're still going to be doing face-to-face courses, we're still going to be going into people's business, but we're going to give them that choice that they can learn how they want that suits their business.
So the future's exciting?
Yeah, the future is really exciting because we're going to be doing loads of really interesting things, and selfishly it's the stuff that I really love doing and it's the stuff that we're really good at. I work with PRESMAN MASTERMELT because I fancy Gary. That's it. No, I work with PRESMAN MASTERMELT because I met them when I worked for H&T, and they worked really closely with me to make sure that we got it right. But more than that, I love the people. I love working with them. I love going in to see them. Everybody knows my name. I go in, they smile, they say, "Hello, Kerry," and they just do a great job. I trust them implicitly, and I wouldn't work with anybody else.